In astrology, there are some pairings that make people say, "No way, these two could never work." Fire with water, earth with air, two forces that look like they should just cancel each other out. But what if I told you that the deepest, most transformative soulmate connections are often born from these so-called impossible matches? That fire doesn't always destroy water. Sometimes it warms it. And water doesn't always extinguish fire. Sometimes it shapes it. What if the very differences we run from are the exact ones that open the door to our most powerful relationships? Today we're going to explore the zodiac couples that everyone thinks are incompatible, but who secretly carry the strongest cosmic bond. Let's dive in. First up, we have Aries and Cancer, the warrior and the healer. One is fire, the other is water. Aries acts first and thinks later, while Cancer feels deeply before taking any step. Aries is bold, impulsive, and fearless. Cancer is emotional, sensitive, and protective. At first glance, it looks like chaos, a recipe for disaster. And yet these two can form a soul-level connection that few understand. Why? Because Aries teaches Cancer courage. The courage to open up, to trust, and to stop hiding behind fear. In return, Cancer teaches Aries vulnerability, the incredible strength found in slowing down, feeling deeply, and connecting authentically. Together, Aries protects Cancer from feeling overwhelmed by the world, and Cancer protects Aries from the deep loneliness that can come with always being the strong one. Aries activates Cancer's inner bravery, and Cancer softens Aries' intensity. They challenge each other constantly, but that challenge is exactly what forges an unbreakable depth. It's the ultimate definition of opposites attract. Next, let's talk about Taurus and Aquarius, the traditionalist and the visionary. If there's one pairing that makes astrologers raise an eyebrow, it's this one. Taurus loves stability, routine, and the comfort of the familiar. Aquarius, on the other hand, lives for freedom, change, and innovation. One builds tradition, while the other loves to break it. So why do these two secretly make such an incredible match? It's because Taurus gives Aquarius something they rarely find: a grounding force, an anchor in the storm. And Aquarius gives Taurus something they desperately need: a breath of fresh air. Taurus keeps Aquarius from drifting too far into the clouds, their feet firmly on the ground. Meanwhile, Aquarius pulls Taurus out of stagnation and teaches them how to evolve. Together, Taurus offers unwavering loyalty and consistency, creating a safe harbor. Aquarius offers growth and endless possibility, inspiring a future that Taurus might never have imagined on their own. From the outside, they look completely incompatible, but on the inside, they balance each other with surprising and beautiful precision. Now for a pairing that's famously dramatic, Gemini and Scorpio, the mind versus the depth. People love to say that Gemini and Scorpio can never, ever work. Gemini is social, curious, and mentally fast, a butterfly moving from one idea to the next. Scorpio is intense, emotional, private, and magnetic, a deep ocean hiding secrets beneath the surface. It sounds like a disaster waiting to happen, doesn't it? But here is the truth. Scorpio gives Gemini a depth they've always craved but never knew how to find, and Gemini gives Scorpio a lightness they desperately need. Gemini teaches Scorpio, hey, not everything needs to be so heavy, and Scorpio teaches Gemini, but not everything should stay on the surface either. This pairing is mentally and emotionally electric. The chemistry is powerful, and the bond grows stronger through their stark contrast. It's a relationship that transforms both people involved. It's not always calm, far from it, but it is always, always meaningful. This is the transformational soulmate dynamic, the one that literally changes who you become for the better. Let's move on to a true power couple, Leo and Capricorn, the royal and the strategist. Leo loves attention, admiration, and the dazzling spotlight. Capricorn, in contrast, loves order, careful planning, and quiet achievement. Both are strong, both are ambitious, both are natural leaders, but in completely different ways. This can lead to ego clashes for sure, but when it works, this pairing creates a fascinating and formidable balance. Capricorn takes Leo's huge, magnificent dreams and channels them into a concrete, achievable reality. They build the structure for Leo's vision. In return, Leo warms Capricorn's often cold seriousness and reminds them to actually enjoy the fruits of their labor. Leo shows Capricorn how to celebrate, while Capricorn shows Leo how to build something that will last for generations. Together they form an unstoppable team. They often achieve far more as a couple than they ever could alone, earning respect wherever they go. If they can learn to set their egos aside and work together, this pairing becomes a true power couple in business, love, and life itself. How about another seemingly impossible match? Virgo and Sagittarius, the perfectionist and the explorer. Virgo analyzes everything, down to the last detail. Sagittarius questions nothing and just jumps right in. Virgo plans meticulously. Sagittarius wanders freely. Virgo worries. Sagittarius trusts the universe. It sounds like a recipe for constant frustration. And somehow, this total mismatch becomes one of astrology's most healing connections. Why does it work? Because Virgo brings clarity, intention, and a much-needed sense of direction to Sagittarius's wild, untamed energy. And Sagittarius brings joy, spontaneity, and a sense of expansion to Virgo's sometimes rigid routine. It's like Virgo says, slow down and think this through, while Sagittarius responds, breathe and just live a little. Together they beautifully fill in each other's missing pieces. Virgo grounds Sagittarius and Sagittarius frees Virgo. Virgo teaches order and Sagittarius teaches possibility. This isn't just a relationship, it's mutual growth, it's evolution, it's soul-level balance. Finally, let's look at the gentlest pairing on our list. Libra and Pisces, the artist and the dreamer. Libra seeks harmony, beauty, and balance in all things. Pisces swims in a world of emotion, intuition, and pure imagination. Both are gentle souls. Both are incredibly romantic. Both feel things very deeply, but they express those feelings in different ways. This pairing creates an almost spiritual softness, a unique and gentle energy. Libra brings a sense of structure to Pisces' often overwhelming emotional waves, helping them make sense of their feelings. In turn, Pisces brings profound depth and empathy to Libra's more logical and detached calm. They understand each other without speaking. Their energies blend together like watercolors on a canvas. Together they create a bubble of emotional safety. They inspire each other creatively and form a dreamy, peaceful kind of love that many only read about in stories. This is one of the Zodiac's most intuitive and deeply psychic bonds. So why do these impossible pairings actually work so well? Because a true soulmate isn't someone who perfectly mirrors you, it's someone who completes you. Soulmates aren't meant to be comfortable, at least not at first. They are meant to challenge you, confront your shadow side, and push you to evolve. And these so-called incompatible pairs do exactly that. They stretch you, they grow you, they show you the parts of yourself you've been avoiding. Aries teaches Cancer courage. Cancer teaches Aries vulnerability. Taurus grounds Aquarius. Aquarius expands Taurus. Gemini brightens Scorpio's world. Scorpio deepens Gemini's mind. Leo inspires Capricorn. Capricorn stabilizes Leo. Virgo organizes Sagittarius. Sagittarius liberates Virgo. Libra calms Pisces. Pisces softens Libra. These relationships aren't just romantic, they are fundamentally transformational. They exist to evolve your soul. So the next time someone tells you you two are not compatible, just remember this. Astrology isn't just about matching surface-level traits. It's about balancing deep cosmic energies. And sometimes, the person who challenges you the most is the exact soul the universe sent to help you grow. Because the most powerful connections, the ones that feel destined, magnetic, and completely unforgettable, are often the ones we least expect. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own impossible pairing stories in the comments below. See you next time.